What's happening, people? Anything Goes here, back again with another music reaction.
Yeah.
Stop it, man. Before we get into it, make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing as always.
Yeah.
Clicking the bell for the notifications.
Tickle.
And what's that? You can now be a member of the Anything Goes Club. Join up, support the man them, you know what it is. Obviously the higher the levels, you get more
Exclusive.
exclusive shape up. But yeah, you get more perks than that. But yeah, just come support the bros and that. You know, we're gonna be doing that anyway, and you love to see it, so you're back here again. Today we got the landlord himself featuring. Well, I say the landlord featuring. It looks like it's C Biz featuring landlord, but it's called Long Time Coming. So
Bizzle my nizzle.
wait, what was this? The C Biz one that was popping off? Oh, Money March. That one flipped a rave or two.
This is a long time coming.
Yeah, that's what I was
They're
thinking.
correct.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. But
I'm excited to hear the beat before I hear them, because the beat is gonna be everything.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The last thing I heard GIGGS put out, and we didn't even react to it. Yeah, the beat had nothing to do with the way
the Still Bangles one, the last one?
No. There's one that's come out. Well, it come out before it, but I heard it after. And yeah, he definitely switched everything up. So, are you ready? Are you ready for me? No?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. This is that Biz shit. This is that hollow shit. This is that long time coming shit.
I think this is gonna work well.
I always remember C Biz, because that one night we was all in co-show,
And he was there.
and we were at a table, and
Them lot was
the
in
girl
the
that I
table.
knew, she was like, "Oh, can we?" No, I knew a girl working here, but I knew the guy who run the event as well. And he come over and was like, "Oh, I'm like, do you mind sharing your table
with them lot.
and that?"
And then that was it. We was just vibes with them.
Yeah, but Ramon was burst,
Oh.
and he fell over and spilled drink everywhere. Like, you could do nothing but like just be like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Yeah, but even with that, the way that them lot all reacted, they were just busting up. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was more obviously like you can't always just
That,
You know.
I always remember seeing this for that.
You understand real shit, you understand why. All my real niggas. Yeah, let's get it. John, this ain't what they want, this is what they need. This ain't for the nicks, this is for the streets. This is whipping in the kitchen, this is what we bleed.
American vibe to this, isn't it?
I'm trying to whip a key. You're trying to make it out the streets, this is the recipe. This is the hardest track the industry would ever see. Compare it to Pablo Escobar and the Medellin. I came up from a corner when
he's stepped that up. He's
This has
definitely
got a full American vibe to it.
yeah, but like again, if man are still progressing like everyone else is, these things are only gonna happen and come harder.
Quick as well, isn't it?
What Biz? Nah, he's been grand.
That's nice.
this is the hardest
Lengthy.
Yeah.
would ever see. Compare it to Pablo Escobar and the Medellin. I came up from a corner where niggas was serving fiends. I made it out the trenches where niggas was selling dreams. I'm trying to take it further than my niggas ever been. Cowboy came up from spraying machines. Never missing the target while I'm aiming the beam.
This is like
He's spazzing like that.
Yeah, but he's gone like, this is such a American, like even the video, the
Oh,
way
the
the
style
video
of
is
it, yeah.
edited, that the way they're like set up and that his whole flow is.
But
Like,
the thing is, it doesn't sound. You know, like back in the day when rappers used to sound American.
he's not putting that accent on.
I know.
but his flow is very like.
I know. I get.
American
I get
hip-hop
what
kind
you
of
mean by
flow,
that.
yeah.
That old school kind of slower hip hop vibe in comparison to what we've heard from C Biz. But I don't think this sounds weird. Do you know what I mean? Like this is I'm rocking with this right now, and I think he's actually delivering decently still.
I'm trying to take it further than my niggas ever been. Cowboy came up from spraying machines. Never missing the target while I'm aiming the beam. If you hit me on the low, you can get it for cheap. I pull up with the baddest hoe and she slays in Celine. Let me take it back to that fucking shit. Who the fuck do these little niggas think they fucking with me? Pine watch, like you never saw me on that murder shit. Pine box, that's the outcome when the burner spin.
GIGGS is about to fuck this tune up, by the way.
I feel like he just kind of sprinkled a little GIGGS flow on that. He just sprinkled a little GIGGS flow so GIGGS can come through and just.
Yeah, that switch up on the flow was to accommodate. GIGGS is about to go.
Nah, I'm sorry. I don't even want to.
The little switch up on flow was to accommodate GIGGS just to come in
when I say
smoothly.
To you, even the way this is what the mad thing is when it comes to rapping and UK music and stuff. Even when you try and slyly use a GIGGS flow, it's so prominent and obvious. But if you're with him and then he does a switch up, the back to back is nuts.
Wins for the dreamers, it's been for believers. Win some, you lose some, there's been some achievements. Circle your block, quickly spin with the steamers. Murder she, cause it's been Shakademus.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, you say that now? I feel like who listens to GIGGS for too long to be asking that question.
No, because sometimes his bars don't always just go directly straight to, you get me, to Peckham. Sometimes they just go off with the different.
What he's gonna say?
But that's what I mean.
No, he's gonna do a sound effect or say like an intelligent bar. You just don't know what's coming.
Win some, you lose some. There's been some achievements. Circle your block, quickly spin with the steamers. Murder she, cause it's been Shakademus. Spin back on demons. Bring back the feeling. Sweep up the, don't rinse at the ceiling.
Nah, listen, even him blanking it, yeah.
He just skipping every other bar.
Oh. Yeah, the clean version of GIGGS' songs are nuts because if you haven't heard the explicit version, your mind just wanders everywhere.
Bring back the feeling. Sweep up the, don't rinse at the ceiling. Go and rinse when we see them. In this garden of Eden, they're planting seeds, leave a garden of bleeding. When I'm charged up, I see things, cheesy use, rip apart any cheese strings. I'm a shark and I'm feasting. He thinks I.
GIGGS is the only.
How he put cheese string in the bar like that?
GIGGS is the only guy that can say cheese strings in his bar. And have everyone behind him doing this.
He thinks I can't ever reach him. Hollow cell ships, something smells fishy. Think I smell fish.
That was it.
That's the most GIGGS bar that he's ever. That's the most GIGGS bar anyone can ever say. Something smells fishy. I think I smell fish. It's the most GIGGS bar. He has to throw one in every tune. Oh.
Can't ever reach him. Hollow cell ships, something smells fishy. Think I smell fish. Get my rap flow on. Lean back, get my fat jaw on. Shit's jumping when the Mac go off. Fat pockets, I'm a black show off. Shit's fucked to niggas stack.
He's just.
Yeah.
Get my fat jaw on. Shit's jumping when the Mac go off. Fat pockets, I'm a black show off. Shit's fucked to niggas stack slower. Quick stack and make the tax lower. Talk shit, go learn your facts grower. Drop cheese, I bet the rats show up. If there's an arc, I bet you catch Noah. Big business, it's a cash thrower. That's enough said.
What does that even mean? What Why would you want to catch Noah?
I was thinking the same thing. In my head, I was like, as if that's what he used to. Now, man, they're doing jazz.
At the rat shower. If there's an arc, I bet you catch Noah. Big business is a cash thrower. That's enough said. You already know. This is that 202Q shit. Like I said already, it's a long time coming. Now I know that you know that I know. This is two of the realest in the booth.
That's his old school thing as well.
I don't think no one can come against it. Whatever weapon formed against us shall never prosper. Yeah. Biz. Hollow.
Right.
Yeah. C Biz definitely drew some inspiration from some like older school rap videos and stuff and flows and everything. Even that little bit at the end where he's talking was very like
P. Diddy-ish.
yeah, like old like hip hop rap kind of songs and music videos.
But I think overall, like the UK, like we're just not in that box anymore. You know, before it was just, oh, that's a UK video. Like we haven't been in that box for a very long time, and sadly, the only thing we can recall is it being like an American thing, which shouldn't be the case. But now, yeah, no, it's definitely, you can't really put everyone's videos in the same box anymore because it's just not the same. These man can afford to pay for the bits and bobs that just take it out of it being.
If you're gonna pick two people to do that kind of tune as well,
yeah, no, I like.
C Biz and
I think
GIGGS.
I think they worked well together. Even like sonically, it doesn't always work.
No, because people's flows and stuff don't always match. But C Biz even switched his flow up.
Yeah, to like the Giggsy kind
for
of
GIGGS
flow.
to come in.
And then when Giggs didn't start with his normal
No.
flow, so it was kind of it was a nice little segue, and the segue worked, and then Giggs just started spazzing as normal. But you always love to hear the landlord speak, man. Sometimes he just has something to say. Sometimes he's just got some jokes for you. You never know when they're coming. Because now I'm just thinking about Noah's Ark for no goddamn reason, and the Garden of Eden.
The fishy bar got me, I'm not gonna lie. It's such a GIGGS bar. Just to be like, something smells fishy, and you're gonna be like, is the next bar gonna be wordplay? Is it gonna be clever? What's he gonna say? And you just go, I think I smell fish. Like, it's just that.
It keeps it as straight as it needs to be, bro. And I think that's why a lot of I think that's why the Americans have a lot of time for GIGGS, because even if to them that isn't what they like, everything else about the way GIGGS is and the way he spits and shit is what they can relate to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the Drake, the tune he done with Drake.
I said the tune, like there's only one.
No, like the Batman.
Yeah.
A lot of Americans didn't have a clue
What was going on?
what was going on that tune. But
then like,
I think they do now.
But like last month, Meek Mill was in Peckham. So there's that. He went to go back.
Can't wait for that one. I don't know how shouty, high energy Meek Mill
is gonna be, and then
low
GIGGS is
energy,
just gonna be
talking GIGGS. Are gonna match up, but I'm looking forward to it.
I think. Oh yeah, I just clocked. He put out something new as well, innit? Meek.
Put an album out.
Yeah. I don't think it's on there, but it'll be a while before we see or hear it.
It's not on the album, no, but it's coming.
Probably sooner than we think. But landlord speaks, and everyone must listen. So if you like the video, make sure you're liking these vids. Make sure you're subscribed if you ain't already, because we're always doing up most of the latest stuff. Sometimes it takes us some time, but yeah, we get it done, we get it popping. And what you lot need to realize is these are just genuine reactions. We actually avoid listening to a lot of hot new artists and hot new tracks based on the fact that we think we may have to react. And it's,
What did you say? If the landlord speaks, everyone must listen.
So sometimes you need to join. You need to join the button with the membership.
Like the video, comment down below, like subscribe to the channel.
Support the man and that. It was a very bad attempt.
No, I got a flow. When I react, the man's got cold. When I react, the man's got go. You little bitch, stick it in your reacts. It was a big react, so man's got no. Anything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it. You won't manage, so I'm real, I'm something like magic. Part with a man that also savage.